Then they got these two arguing. But yeah, I was just saying, I bring it up here to say that I'm trying to focus on, you know, serious shit and getting the gang back in order. Actually, like, not if people do dumb shit in the wrong times and that, you know. And if people doing dumb stuff, everyone does dumb stuff together, right? But the same thing, right? Sure. We had the whole CG conversation, and now we got Rami on Twitter quoting what I said in the meeting and saying, what's it called?
You had a meeting with them?
Yeah. Later on, fam.
Peace.
Take it easy, Douanier.
Yeah, me and Lana went. It was a late one, real late one.
Yeah.
It was a fucking shit meeting. It was pointless. Because we were stubborn and so were they. I just wanted to hear out what they had to say and then kind of gauge, like, try and get a feel for who this inside source had and us voting and shit was.
They really pressed over that.
No, yeah. So anyway, so in the thing, Kay was saying, all the Mandem boys always chill at the block all the time. Like, I see you Mandem boys in the block all the time, and I was like, nah, just Dean, right? There's no way that other boys chill in the block.
A couple of times.
Yeah, I said a couple of times, but he said all the time, like chill in the block. So, what's it called? They said I was wrong, and then now Rami tweets today like, I spoke to Rami about it already, but he got paid 10k to tweet saying like, and quote what I said, because Moses and Dean are there right now. So I said to Moses like, what happened? I said, trying to chill there too much, you know, because otherwise it just makes us look stupid. I don't care, but it just makes me look stupid because we went there arguing outside of things, and now like they're proving CG right basically.
Nah, yeah,
but Rami on the phone said it's all love. Like, I don't think CG are cutting us off or anything. I don't think there's any bad blood there really. It's just like a bit of a misunderstanding, and they just feel disappointed, and I think they'll get over it very quickly.
Yeah.
But then after that whole meeting, basically, I just was like, I slept on it, and I just thought, fuck this, man. I can't be arsed anymore. Like, I want us to make moves, and I'm wasting way too much time chatting to these random girls out here.
Bro, you've come to that realization. I mean, how long did that take you, Tommy?
What's fuck else to do, man? You ain't about. No one else is about.
You mean fuck, bro? Bro, don't blame this on me.
I'm not blaming it on you. I'm just saying, like, there's no one about, fam. So, like, what else was I to do, man? I just got a bit sidetracked with the girls, you know. Once you get in the drama, you're kind of stuck in the drama.
Bro,
and you know what? A lot of it probably boils down.
That's why I say suck cock and kill cops, bro.
Yeah, honestly, probably.
Yourself in with the pussy, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, it takes you on a path that you don't want to go down. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of it probably like boils down to like me wanting to get back at Lana and shit because she didn't trust me and stuff, you know. So
you said that wasn't what you were doing.
Huh?
You told me that wasn't what you were doing.
Yeah, well, deep down it probably was.
Damn, so you lied to me like that, huh?
Well, I didn't know until I fucking slept on it and actually thought about it properly, you know. I say I slept on it. I lied in bed all night just thinking.
Nah, yeah, I hear that.
So yeah, I just want to try and work on making like some fucking, I don't know, just some progress again. I know it's not like we can't really make like some kind of progress in the sense of like doing banks or some dumb shit, but I mean just like getting things in order, you know. Like we have the Roban team. I chilled with them a little bit today, just get their vibe. Went down to Blue Cage.
They are so.
I'm gonna try and like just see if I can vibe them a little bit and get a gauge what they're about and shit, and see how we can link the two together.
They're on it more than us. I can't lie.
Yeah, I know, because they're new, right? Everything's exciting, so you're gonna be.
Yeah, for sure.
Now we hit a point where we done some shit, right? We got to the vault or whatever, and it was like, lower vault yacht, and things just dried up and shit.
Don't use we in that term, big man. Don't use we.
Well, have you hacked the vault yet?
I've tried. I'm still trying.
So yeah, so like same thing. You stopped at some point, right? You stopped to go sit in your apartment and play Valorant. So same thing applies to all of us. So it is a we.
Okay, but why are you going to hit me with that T1000 shit?
It's not T1000. That's just fucking truth. But like, I don't think like the highest thing is the whole progression anyway. I don't think that's like what the key is. I think like me and Dean spoke about business idea today. As in me and Dean Quincy. He's trying to set up a meeting with Dean Watson about the whole like Mandem Enterprises thing. But like that's a big way to progress, right? It's getting some passive income in here.
For sure.
I think everyone's got to get their money up in the gang, right? Because who knows what's around the corner, and I think everyone's gonna need to have money for who knows what could come, right? And it'd be good to have a good goal, right? To have everyone in the gang to have an S+ car, like legit.
No, yeah, for sure.
Like a legit S+ car. That should be a good goal for everyone to have in the gang. Like whatever, however they get there, whether they have to go and fucking dodo it or do whatever, need everyone to have an S plus car. So let's say I go, fuck it, let's run a Mandem race. We can run a Mandem race as everyone's cars. It's all that, you know. And likewise, if we're in fucking a chase and let's say like, who knows? Let's say at some point we can do the yacht or lower volt or whatever, and we need like interceptor vehicles or who knows. We need legit S pluses that we can do shit with and actually like interfere.
I mean, the thing is, when we put our head down and we actually work for something, we always went and fucking got it.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, if I go back into focus mode, I feel like everyone will follow suit.
Okay,
that's
so why are you going out of focus mode in the first place, man?
Could it happen naturally, bro? It shit happens. So sometimes you burn out on shit and you have to have that little bit of like a moment, right? And then
Listen, I tell you
that
now,
meeting was like a realization moment for me.
Slipping,
yeah, cool. Call me out on it. That's calm.
I'm gonna do more than call you out on it, man. Trust me.
But they have to realize there's a difference with flirting and like me being friends with people, right? Like me and Lexi are good friends. Like that's one thing that happened throughout this whole thing is that me and Lexi became much closer friends. And yeah, there's like in the background people saying there, but I'm not gonna entertain it.
Probably. You fucked up.
Okay, yeah, but like now they're pretty saying there still.
Okay,
you know?
yeah, but
I'm saying like that's different. That was back then. Now they're saying there, but like she's a real one. Like she's a close friend, and like it's the one person in the city, like probably like you, who I'm like mad honest with. Like even during the whole like girl shit, I'd say to her every girl I was chatting to, and I'd tell her exactly how it was.
Yeah, I respect that.
So that's why I got a lot of love for her, like on a friend level. So if I'm with her, I don't want to hear you or no one call out like, oh yeah, like it's Lexi again, he's flirting, whatever.
Listen, I've known Lexi longer than I know you. I know Lexi.
Yeah. So
I literally worked with her. So
she's someone I can go and confide and talk to. I need to go talk to Claire because me and her got like, I don't know. I feel like there's a bit of awkwardness between me and her since the whole Flippy thing. So I told Flippy I was gonna steal her.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah, that was a bit brazy.
You meant to be a brother or sister.
Yeah, and I always said to her that we wouldn't pot stir each other's shit. So I need to make sure that I apologize for that and fucking. So me and Claire are cool.
Are you actually gonna focus on gang?
No, I'm being set. I'm being 100. I'm gonna try and get some Mandem trials going again. Like get some things that like get the gang like chemistry back together, get some synergy going. You know. Try like other things we can do. That's why even like today, like I was like, fuck it, man, just go fishing, just go back to our roots and just like.
Go back to our roots.
No, just like, but it's an activity, right? Everyone goes out, does something. It's just like a bit of fun.
No, yeah, I hear that.
Just saying to do.
I know. I feel like it would just take a while to get back to that.
To where?
To like the whole gang thing.
Yeah, but we don't start working on it. We're gonna get there anytime soon, you know. The sooner we get going on it, the sooner we can actually get there.
I'm just worried it's gonna be all talk from you, big man. You know what I'm saying? That's.
Yeah, no.
Because
you know me. If I actually want mind saying, I'd do it.
When you put your mind to it. Exactly. I know what you like when you put your mind to it.
Exactly. So you know that.
Look at all this place, man. Like bro, you know what I'm saying? I know what you could do when you put your mind to it, but we just need to be organized and collective as a group. I don't know. It's been a long time coming. I can't lie. I mean, I've always stayed true to it. I've always been loyal to the gang. I've always backed the beef, that whether it's dumb or not. And I still will.
It ain't about that. It's about like.
But yeah, I know.
Just getting everyone in focus and getting everyone on like money moves and get everyone hungry to do shit and like progress and like.
Yeah, but if
we need to expand, find people to expand with, like obviously we took in bed finally. It's like who's the next person who's gonna be that like next kind of like.
You're on that already.
Yeah, like.
Big man, listen. How?
Is in eyes open though? Eyes open, just in the sense of looking for it. I ain't saying someone's there. I'm saying eyes open to look for that next person who we can take on.
I agree. We should definitely expand, but for a start, we need to work on ourselves. We can't even handle each other right now.
Yeah, I know.
Before we even expand the slices, I'm saying we work on ourselves. I mean, I don't see anyone else like around us that is like fit for a chain. I can't like. But a person
right now, no.
But right now, I don't see anyone.
Yeah, right now, no, for sure.
Okay, so if you do want to go down this path, what is the first step of going down the path then?
Or focusing or finding someone?
Focusing. What's the first step? How we gonna move to
It's just doing things together, I think. Like, it hasn't even got to be crazy, like, think be a vault or something. I'm saying like you could literally just be doing activities together. Like a lot of time it's all like the groups kind of split up, right? We got fucking Moses and Dean in the cubby. We got
Who called you?
Big Toe.
Okay, I thought it was. Okay, that was
We got Moses and Dean in the cubby. People out doing own different shit. So you got like fucking Dwayne and Lana arguing. Need me and Lana to get back to actually being cool with each other, which we are.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry. I mean, she knows she's family now, so she's cool with it.
Yeah, me and her are cool, and I've spoken to her about this whole thing anyway.
Yeah, I think she knows her place in this group.
It's like even like the airsoft thing the other day was sick. We should try and do that. I might sat with Nancy and say, yo, I want to do like a random only airsoft like 5v5.
Yeah, that would be so.
And we set it all up, you know.
Teams. Yeah, just do random teams as well.
Do random teams each round. Fuck it, you know. Yeah. And it's good for everyone's like, because it kind of translates quite well to real life, you know. Because it's like it's like a real gun. It feels like a real gun, but it just shoots these little BB bullets.
Exactly. That's what I was saying as well, bro. Like, hey, listen, like, you might call me scup. When I was playing Valorant, bro, it feels like I'm transferring it over here. You know,
that's like a game, fam. This is like you're running around real life, you know.
True. I guess you're right. Alright, cool. So the first step then is get everyone to do stuff as a group.
Yeah, and I want to try and intertwine Roadman and Mandem more, like in a work, like even if it's like doing like a boosting job or anything, I don't know, but like just getting the two gangs to talk more and be like, see how Street Team and CG and Hydra etc. all feel quite like tight, you know.
Yeah, and they make money for CG.
Like I only met that Matt guy today and shit, you know.
Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck Matt is.
Yeah, so it's just like getting those kind of relationships together, everyone and shit.
I mean, the only issue with that though is that they all can't be around like we can at the minute, right?
Yeah, no. Well, Sparky can be around from these times now, and hopefully the other ones soon just need to get chatting to him and shit.
So okay, so when we do like these meth runs and shit, then should we bring them along on it or nothing crazy?
If no one's about, then I'd say for like Shanks, Jay, and Sparky are calm. I don't know the Matt guy, so like I've met him, I don't know him well enough, but I feel like you can bring them on. And Lion with them as well, right?
Yeah.
But he's still 4 of them.
The issue with like doing stuff as a group is that we are a big group. Like if you think about it, there's only.
That's calm though, right? Like if let's say you run a meth run, do 6 of you, then 4 of us can do something else. That's why sometimes it's fine.
Anyway, I don't see anything changing from that. We've always been doing shit with each other. It's just you that hasn't.
Yeah, I guess same time we have all these hangarounds and shit, right? So you have to do some things where it's like Mandem only more. Let's find some things where it's like more Mandem only.
I mean, the Mandem
because if we might do a boost, then there's like 3 different people who aren't in the gang and 3 are in the gang, you know, and the other 3 aren't involved because the hangarounds in the actual job.
Mm.
And it's calm, like on certain things, like if there's a boost, then like Milo's like perfect for it because he's fucking crazy good driver and he's got very good calm comms.
Yeah. I mean, it's time to get shit done. That's what it sounds like.
You have like the Monday meeting thing, get back to that, get everyone paying the 5k into the savings. And some people trying to, I say that and then Batar says it and then some dons kind of just laugh off and don't pay it. I don't know if you paid yours recently, but like people just don't fucking go and pay it. I don't even Lana, I need to go check if Lana's paid. Lana joked yesterday and said, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, on bank accounts up, like I've only got like 970k in there or something. And I'm like, well, you can afford the 5k then. She's trying to joke she couldn't afford the 5k and I'm like, well, you can. So like I might go full on Tommy on you lot and I might go spreadsheet it and I'll make sure you fucking pay it.
Yeah, that's exactly what you have to do. Like if you want this stuff to actually happen, you probably do have to be assertive. Because we're just in this phase right now where we're just dicking about together or not because
yeah. So it just find that balance of like, because I love the fact that we're like we mess about loads and we like have fun and shit, and that's why everyone loves coming down here as well. That's why like a lot of dons who aren't in the gang love coming here because it feels so welcoming. But there needs to be like a switch in a way that, and I think it's gonna be a point right where if I come at you serious or there's something that I do that's serious, then everyone needs to switch into serious mode.
Switch itself, yeah.
Yeah, and right now it's not really there, you know. Same way earlier when I said to you like go get the fucking car. You know what I mean? That's that little switch.
I knew you were being serious, but I was like,
yeah. So I need you to switch for me and go, yep, sure.
Yeah, I could do that.
And that's
easy,
what we
but
need.
it's just like,
That's what we need, though, right?
yeah, for sure. But it's
We
just,
got to work out a way that that happens. I don't know what that
but
thing is.
that only happens with you, innit? So it's like you.
Yeah, but let's say like I'd be serious to you, and then you'll joke back to me, and I'm like, well, okay. Like with CG, right? If K says something and it's serious, they do it no matter what. So it's working out a way we get to that point.
I mean, the thing is though,
and I can do, we can do the whole punishment thing and shit, but it's pointless.
Serious, I'm on that, and you know I'm on that. But get in your car, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
But you stole it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't remember that. Yeah, but
I don't care. I do. I was there. So you at that point, you would trust me and go, yeah, cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's a pointless argument from you. You're telling me you don't remember. I'm telling you I was fucking there, and so were the rest of the boys, so they could tell you. And likewise, at HMCG as well, there's times when like they don't agree with what K is saying, but they fucking do it because that's their leader and that's what the gang's got to do. They got to do it for the gang. Even if their opinions aren't the same, they go against it because.
Listen, I always back it against the gang, whether it's right or wrong.
Yeah, I know, but it's also for you at the same point, right? You can't feel like you're above that. Even if you're OG, I don't care who's OG or anything.
No,
I think we need to get to that point.
That. When you tell me shit to do, I do it all the time. I always have. But in that moment, I took it as an SBS 10.
Yeah. So it's just working out a way that the switch happens and people know it's the switch happened. You know.
Yeah, I hear that.
I think it's first back to CG because ultimately, in character,
these points
CG is
I can't help you.
Tommy's like role models. That's why he felt so betrayed when he got shot and shit. That's why he took it so hard.
Hello?
Yo.
Oh, okay. Just went quiet.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so you want to be a bit. You want to find the balance between having a laugh and being enjoyable, and when it's time to switch and be serious mode, then know when to activate it. And you want to bring the chemistry. You want to make us make more money and bring the chemistry together, right?
Yeah, and I want people to have the focus on making money one way or another, even if it's like doing dull metal detecting. I don't care. You have to do like mad stuff to do it. If you gotta like do banks, whatever, I don't care. Like, but everyone should have a focus of like setting their sights on a car, I'd say. Even if they get a loan for it and then buy it and then they're forced to make the money. Really a good way of doing it as well.
Yeah, that's probably the better way to do it, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe that will happen. Like, I know there's all those new cars coming soon. And some are S and some are A. But once those cars come in, I'd say that's a good, probably the perfect point of being like, right, everyone go get a loan, buy the car. And then you've got to pay for those.
When it comes down to war and like doing these meth runs and S+ boosts where we need S+ cars to intervene, we don't have them. We just get smoked. We get rolled on by
we need
what I'm saying? Like it's a necessity that we need. I can't. I cannot make money, Tommy, unless I sit there and do dodo all day every day. I can't make money.
There's a lot of money to be made in that though, and it's cash.
For sure there is.
And it's clean cash. It's no fucking dodgy stuff. Nothing to hide. Nothing to clean. Not ideal, but if it's a way of making money, then for now it's something to do.
Well, surely this is something we should be discussing as a group together then.
Yeah, I was just setting you aside to show you my thought process. We need to do like maybe in the next Mandem meeting on Monday. I'll push it and drill it in hard, but for the next like couple of days, I want to get back into like just
slowly easy into
that my mindset being that way, opposed to saying right. Because otherwise, everyone will think as well like, oh, he's just changed overnight. So it's like an impulsive thing, same way when you first replied to me, right? Oh yeah, I'll see you when it happens.
Yeah.
So I think doing it over a couple of days and like start like easing back through it, and like being a bit more serious or being a bit more gang based, then people will see, oh yeah, shit, like he actually like means it.
So you want to be more like a gang, or like what is your goal?
No, fuck the whole like, is it a gang? Is it a crew? I just want us to be more organized and be more structured and have the mindset of growing.
So what you're saying is you want us to move as a unit, just to clarify. Just to clarify, Tommy. I don't know. I just clarified that.
Yeah, I want us to move as a unit and have a mindset of the growth mindset again. Like we came up on the growth mindset And I feel like at some point we've lost that growth mindset regardless, you know? And maybe that's like the city in general, or maybe that's us, maybe that's just like burning out from constantly being on that mindset, but we need to move as a unit, yes, and not a fucking, it's not about whether we're a gang, whether we're a crew, whether we're a family, it's just.
See, the thing is though, having a leader present in the group whilst we do this shit is a big difference, especially like even if you're not like on it, like having you involved in a meth run will be different to how it is because you are the leader, right? Like we're gonna need you involved in more of these things.
Yeah, no. If I was awake earlier, I'd done a meth run today. I was gonna do it on. We do it on a Monday.
Yeah, that's another thing though. It's like you'll probably not be awake to be able to do it.
Yeah, that's fine. The meth run's not my thing then, you know. Like it's not like the end of the world. You need someone to take more of a charge on that one, right? And I'm sure that was like Vince and stuff, right?
Vince too, and Vince has been. He's been doing sick.
Yeah, so that's fine. That gives someone else the opportunity to be able to grow into that. That's good.
Well, I better see it, Tommy, man, because this is the side of you I love. When you're focused and we making money and we having fun. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, that shit is better than pussy, bro. I'm telling you. Don't get lost in the sauce again. But if you get lost in the sauce, I will actually slap you. I will actually fully slap you.
Alright, Celeste.
I better see you on road.
But as I said, it's just making sure you know when it's sauce and when it's just me being a friend with someone. That's the key thing. Because I don't want you to come slap me or like make it awkward with some chick because you're saying it's flirting or saying can actually it's just me chilling with them.
Oh yeah, say less. I mean, but if they are disrespecting the family member, they're gonna get it.
Yeah, that's calm.
Got me talking.